A very pleasant good day, my beloved brothers and sisters in Christ and outside the body of Christ. Well, once again, this is your little Christian brother, Eric Braxton, speaking to you all from his beloved country, Trinidad and Tobago, the land of my nativity, the land of my birth, Trinidad and Tobago, this wonderful island country that is in the blue Caribbean Sea. Speaking to you all in the month of November 2019. And of course, I want to show you I have the original King James Bible in my hand. Oh, I have the Bible, the holy words of God in my hands, the words of God, the infallible words of God. I want all and sundry to know that. So, once again, I'm reaching out with my right hand of Christian fellowship to my atheist brothers and sisters from Dallas, Texas, Matt Dante, Eric Murphy, Tracie Harris, and Don Baker, and my rest of atheist brothers, and Jeff D, and my other atheist brothers that appear on the show from time to time, and my mother and my other atheist brothers and sisters in the atheist experience and the atheist community throughout the international community. I say welcome, my dear brothers and sisters. Well, once again, this is your little Christian brothers, brother Eric Braxton, teaching you all about God consciousness, positivity, teaching you all that God exists, that He is real, that He's an uncreated supernatural being. God and Jesus Christ, two unsupernatural created beings responsible for the universe. There's one in nature and purpose plan. And that there's the one who is responsible for the creation, for the angels and everything that is on the earth. Because all these things come from the mind of God. The planets, the stars, the angels, man, plant life, animals, everything was in the mind of God. And this is the outward manifestation of it. Wonderful. And nothing cannot come from nothing. Everything comes from something. And the universe, the angels and mankind and everything on the earth, the plants, insects, everything came from the mind of God. All these things was thoughts in the mind of God. And He bring it into existence, create it. How wonderful. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth and all that is within it. In it. The fullness of the fullness. All the, what is the creatures in the sea. The God created, as stated in the book of Genesis. The Genesis story is so wonderful. And this is what I'm teaching you all, my atheist brothers and sisters. The physical creation is the proof that God exists. And it will remain that way. You all want more evidence. Well, unfortunately, God have put enough evidence in the front of each man, boy and girl. Every person that born and come in this world, God already put enough evidence in front of every boy and girl, every person that born in this world. God have put enough evidence for them to examine it to prove that He exists, because it is intelligently designed. And that's what I'm teaching you all. You all want to say there's not enough evidence presented to you all, and you, that little bit of evidence, you all cannot say, well, that will not convince me that God exists. Well, the little evidence that you all think it is little, no, it consists of billions of evidence. Yes, that's all the stars, all the planets, all the plant life, all the species of butterfly, all the species of frogs and all over the world, all the species of birds all over the world. That is the evidence, because all these birds is intelligently designed, and all of them have different tones of whistle voice, whistles, all the parrots, different species of parrots, all these things are the evidence that God exists. So I don't know what else evidence you all are asking God to present before you all. Oh, I know the evidence that you all asking for Him to do, to appear before you all. So you will see Him. I don't know the main one, but you all will not get that. Only when Jesus Christ come again and you all live this, when He appear, that is the only time you all will get that. Not before that time. And if you all die, well, you all will see Him when, after the 1,000 years, when you resurrect the dead, according to the book of Revelation, then you all will stand before Him. Then you all will see Him as a being. Well, on that time, you all will have to wait at that time. But now, you all want God to appear before each and every one of you to say, well, thank you, God, for appearing before me. Now I know He exists. Well, that will not happen to you, Matt. Neither Don Baker. No. You will have to accept the words of God that He exists. God. I personally, Eric Braxton, this little Christian boy, Don Baker, I don't want Jesus Christ to appear to me now. for I to know he exists. I already know he exists, so I don't work out to appear before me. You see the difference? By faith, I know he exists. But that isn't enough for all the... Matter of fact, that is not enough for you all. You all want him to appear literally in front of you all. Well, nah, you all will not get him to do that for you all. Sorry, but that's a fact about it. I just want to say, I want to come back to you all, Matt, Dante, and Eric Murphy, and Tracie Harris. I hear you all were discussing about abortion, and I didn't actually see the video, but I hear you all may comment on it on other videos. But I just want you all to know abortion is wrong, and people who are aborting the child is wrong. That's why countries have passed that law, make it illegal. But still people, they go to the different clinics and the doctor paying money to abort the children. That is murder, right? So taking a child life is murder. It is against the law of God. God is against that. So if you all trying to justify abortion, I want you all to know upright, early o'clock, that abortion is wrong. Abortion is wrong. Abortion is wrong. And you, Matt, Dante, and you, Eddie Murphy, Eric Murphy, and Don Baker, when your mother was giving birth to you all, I want to know that it's God who created all in other mother womb. But when your older mother was pregnant with you all, if she didn't make the wrong choice and went to a clinic to abort you all would not be alive. So you all would not be alive. You see, you all will not be alive. So think about that. So that alone will tell you all abortion is wrong. But since you all alive, you see, look what you all supported. The wrong thing, abortion. I glad my mother, when my mother was pregnant with me, I glad she never made that wrong choice that brought me. Because if she did do that, I, Eric Braxton, would not be around. You see? So I want to thank my mother very much for thinking the right way, for bringing me forth. You see it? You see it? Keep in mind, I, Eric Braxton, is not that educated like you all. I know that you all are the college boys. I am not no college boy. I want you all to know that. But you see, I'm teaching you all the right thing. Not only to you all, to all others who accept abortion, murder. It is wrong in the eyes of God. Right? So, if you all accept that, I want you to know, Matt, when your mother was pregnant, Matt Dante, when your mother was pregnant with you, it is God who created you in your mother's womb. Fine, it's true. But if your mother didn't make the wrong choice and aborting you, Matt Donkey, you will not be on the ATA show today. You will not be on the ATA show today, Matt. And you will not be able to attend all these lectures that you are lecturing, saying that the Bible is not true. Yes, you will not be nowhere wrong. You will be a dead person. So thank your mother. I mean, thank God first for creating you. But then also thank your mother for not going against God by making the right choice, by making the wrong choice, by aborting you. But thank God for creating you, and thank God, and thank your mother also for making the right choice to give birth to you. But if she didn't make the wrong choice and say, I don't want this child, and me abort you, you Matt Dante, you will not be nowhere wrong. And all that cussing that you are doing on the ATA show, ATA's Experience show on YouTube, and using profanity, not knowing little children are watching the show, you wouldn't be around to use these profanities on the show. And all these lectures that you attended and the title of the videos, Matt Dante have made a clever comeback. You wouldn't be around to attend none of these prestige debates. Well, you were not able to debate with Richard Dawkins, and you were not able to debate with Christopher Hitchens. None of these fellas, neither Grace D. Tyson, none of these fellas, because you would not be around, you'd be a dead man. So thank God for creating you, and thank God for allowing your mother to make the right choice till the 9 months to give birth to you in the hospital. Thank God first and your mother. Thank them very much for me, my dear friend, because if your mother did make the wrong choice, You Matt Dante will not be wrong. I could assure you that. So that alone will teach you that murder is wrong. You get the message? You get the message? I am teaching you that lesson in the simplest kindergarten form. Keep in mind, he's not a college boy. Right? So let us keep it that way. You understand, my dear friend? Right. I want you to know that. So don't look at me as no college boy. You might be the college boy. Attend one of these colleges in Houston, Texas. Well, I can assure you, in all the college in Trinidad and Tobago, this little island country in the West Indies, I have not attended none of them. I can assure you that, my dear friend. I can assure you that, my dear friend. So abortion is murder. Abortion is murder. And if you are supporting that, taking abortion, won't you see little boys and girls be aborted, Matt? Then you are thinking the wrong thing, Matt. You are thinking the wrong thing, Matt Dante. You are thinking the wrong thing, Don Baker. You are thinking the wrong thing, Tracie Harris. You are thinking the wrong thing. You are thinking the wrong thing, Jeff D. All my atheist brothers and sisters and friends and the atheist experience and atheists in the atheist community of Texas, if you all are supporting that that abominable practice, committing abortion, they're taking the literature and lies, I want you all to know that is wrong. And then again, you all have the wrong concept. You all are saying that when the child in his mother womb in an embryo state, in an embryo state, is not a person. Yes, it is a person, and it had to develop. Yes, because that apple on the tree, it doesn't come out a full apple. It is like a seed, and it is an apple seed that had to develop. So that's like the child in an embryo form is still a person, but it have stage of development. So don't see it as half a person. It's still a person. But you all see it is it is an embryo form. In an embryo form, is not a person. You all have it wrong, my dear friend. You all have it wrong, my dear friend. Matt, you have it wrong. You have it wrong, my dear friend. It is a person. So all the mothers who have committed suicide in the past, they have killed their daughter, they have killed their sons and their daughters, unfortunately. And of course, they will have to answer to God concerning that. It's true, they could repent and ask God for forgiveness, and He will forgive them of their sins. But they have to confess, they have to make a genuine confession on their part, showing unto God that they have truly repented for what they have done, and go to before God, yes, and He will forgive them because He's a forgiving God. But if they doesn't do that and justify themselves all the days of their life, that by brought in the son and daughter, killing the son and daughter was a right thing, well, in the day of judgment, God will tell them, God will point His finger to each one of them and say it was a wrong thing. Yes, that's exactly what God will do. But before God do that to them, I am doing it to you all of you, all mothers and who have committed suicide. I mean, aborted all the sons and daughters and have committed abortion. I, Eric Braxton, have pointed my little finger in all the face and saying, you all have done a wrong thing. You all have done and commit murder. That is a wrong in the eyes of God. Yes, but if you all reject what I say, and say Eric Braxton doesn't know what he's talking about and want to justify what you all have done by broughting all the sons and daughters and want to justify all yourself in that state all the days of all your life and all the die in that state, in the day of judgment, God will point His finger to you all and say what you all are doing is wrong. What you all did was wrong. By going to the clinic or to the doctor and say, I brought my son, I brought my daughter, I don't want to bring forth this child. What all you all have done is wrong. Abortion is murder. And it will remain that way. I could assure you all that, my dear brothers and sisters. So I will hold it up at this juncture. So once again, this is your little Christian brother Eric Braxton, way down in Trinidad and Tobago, signing off at this time. Shalom peace. See you all in the next video soon. Shalom peace. See you all in the next video soon. Shalom peace.